What's up guys, it's Zain. I have a quick question for you. Do you know how many new foreign companies have established in China in the first half of this year? 26,000. Yup, that's a very impressive number. So what attracting so many businesses to China? Today I'm visiting a German toy company in Ningbo that's been making waves here for almost 30 years. I'm very curious to find out how did this German company manage to go globally from China? And what opportunities does the Chinese market offer to foreign brands? Wow, that's a fast train. Finding the answer to this question isn't going to be easy. First, it seems I'll need to tackle a small challenge and get hands-on with one of Happy's unique toys before having the chance to chat with the toy industry bigwig. Hi Alex!
Hi Zain! Welcome to Happy.
Thank you!
Let me show you around.
So Alex, what is the challenge for today?
Today we're going to use quadrilla blocks to...
Quadrilla? What is that?
It's one of our signature products. It's actually for coding, so it really helps children with math and science to better understand that. Every block, like the color with the arrows here, they match pretty much, so they can remember later on also just the color, and then they know like which function
that's
each
cool.
block has. Yeah.
That's cool. But I see it's quite a challenge, but we can manage to do it.
Let's try, right?
Okay, I just gonna have a quick look of it. Here, I think we add this. Add another box.
One on the bottom, and let's try that one.
Goes to you.
Et voila.
Thank you. Nice job. So Alex, why did you choose China?
Actually, it's that my father really convinced me to go to China at that time. He reads a lot of newspapers, watches a lot of news, and he saw like the opportunity in China and
it's just like
a bright future.
It's like a new world.
I think China is a land of ancient tradition and which a very exceptional, rich culture. At the same time, it is a country that is constantly changing, innovating itself at a very rapid pace. I think that's very fascinating to many foreigners and also to me.
How about Ningbo then?
Initially, I actually studied in Shanghai, which is a great city to be in. But I think Ningbo also has a lot to offer. It has a great infrastructure. There are lots of places where you can really relax. I think that the local government really did a great job, like providing good foreign policies. So you have here really a thriving expat community and lots of different companies that come here to invest. It's very favorable conditions there. I think Ningbo reminds me a little bit more like of Singapore or something. It's like a very modern city, but with a little bit of fusion of like nature.
As a PR professional, what new insight have you gained from Chinese market?
I think everything is a lot faster here than in Europe. Like you have to really rapidly adjust to the new environment in the market. It kind of challenges you, and I think that's a good thing in a way. The business environment is very flexible. They are open to new ideas.
Why did you choose to join the Happy team?
I think there is a great opportunity for like personal growth in Happy. People's voice are really appreciated and heard. I'm on the same floor with Peter, so I often see him in meetings, and he's really asking everyone for his feedback. He really wants to hear everyone's voice.
Peter Henstein, the visionary founder of Happy, made his way to Ningbo back in 1995. For nearly 3 decades, he has built a deep understanding of the Chinese market, leading the company to remarkable success here. He's undoubtedly the perfect person to answer my questions. So, I'm going to connect with him via video call to discuss his entrepreneurial journey in China. Hi Peter, I have a question for you. What left a very deep impression for you when you first came to China?
I was first in China in 1988. That was when I'm just 28 years and was very impressed going to Hong Kong and arriving in Guangdong. I come from a village of 800 people, or a township. Then I arrived Guangdong. I think I saw 1 million people on the train station. I was really, really impressed. And then 94, 95, I was really ready to invest in China. This is when I come to Ningbo and then investing.
Why did you choose Ningbo as a location for your factory and the company?
In the early days, I have to say honestly, it was the very attractive labor cost for very hard-working people. It was the early thinking and it worked, but you also have to know 1995, 96, a Chinese labor cost for a full month was $100 US. It's incredible. Today, we pay $1,000 a month for an ordinary worker. This is 10 times. And now it's more innovation, it's more automatization, it's more technology. I was the first wholly foreign-owned investment in Ningbo, Beilun. And I do really believe the government takes special attention. Ningbo government or Beilun government promised me the Beilun harbor one day will be a very important harbor. And when I arrived there, we had one little container ship per week going to Hong Kong was the only exit. Today, I think we have one container ship per hour. So I would say what happened today in Ningbo, Beilun is 10 times more or maybe 50 times more what the government promised me in the early days.
What was the turning point for your brand from being local to become global, to go worldwide?
You have to be at the right place at the right time. It wasn't only in my interest to develop myself, the China government had the same interest to develop the whole country, and I was just a part of it. So when the interest is there, let's say the interest rate of China's exchange rate was freezing on 8.3 renminbi to a dollar for almost 10 years. It was also a benefit for investors who come from foreign countries like Germany. At that time, we had tax-free benefit. We had really, really a great support on when we go to exhibitions, we get some subsidized. So in the beginning, it was really a great support.
In the near future, what do you see yourself doing? Are you going to continue doing that business here in the Chinese market?
I'm surely I will stay there as long as China like me to be there. The China market for me is incredible. And we're still talking about, even many people complain how much less children we have in China. But come on, it's still 9 million newborn babies per year, even in 2024. We have a 15% increase on export. And our Chinese market is the similar increasing. So I do believe still China market is a huge opportunity for us. China is hunger for better education, for make their children a better for tomorrow. So hopefully we can develop products and tools to help Chinese society for a better tomorrow. So it's a perfect match. The world is very fragile. It's very hard. What I'm telling you today in the interview can be wrong in a month from now. But for me, China is unbeatable in supply chain, the infrastructure, the supply chain, everything. Anybody who would start it today, it will take 10, 20 years with a lot of effort to be equal to what is China already today. And I think China is very good in flexibility. When I come from Germany, Germany is very strict and very accurate in everything they try to do. But I do believe what I learned in China is to be a kind of flexible, to be adjustable, to look what comes next and make your turn, to be ready for the change. I think this is my biggest learn what I take from China.
I'm very proud and very happy and honored to speak with you and taught me a lot. In my conversation with Peter Henstein, I found the answer to our question. China offers foreign companies not only a vast and dynamic market, but also supportive policies that help businesses thrive. Additionally, China's diligent and skilled workforce provide companies with an abundance of talent. crucial for innovation and growth. These opportunities have given companies like Peter's the confidence, encouraging them to stay and continue their journey in China. Onion, I have beef slices, and I have orange pepper. It's a cute wheat meal.
Yeah, with meals.
You can see this